Hey guys, Six Strikes here. Welcome back to another episode of PowerWash Simulator. I decided I want to make this a series. It's fun, relaxing, and I get to talk about stuff. I get to talk about my life, I can talk about random stuff, I can just talk about whatever I want, and it's one of those things that it's pretty much I'm not confined to just talking about one topic in this. So, like, say if I was playing a different game, more than likely I'll be talking about a topic that's similar to what's going on in the game, or I'll be just talking about the game solely. Um, but in this, I can talk about whatever. And I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it's it's just fun in itself to be able to freely talk and not have to worry about sticking to a topic. Um, Not that I'm the type of person that just kind of rambles, although I'm sure you guys know I do sometimes just ramble. Uh, but cool thing is, I don't know why I already bought that, but I did already buy that. What the fuck? I own this, right? Yeah. Have I not unlocked this? Oh, oh. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm looking for the Urban Max C2. Okay, that explains my issue. Sorry about that. But I figured since last episode I was talking about like more of the kind of negative stuff that's been going on that's kind of kept me from recording and just kind of keeping me down in the dumps and all that stuff. Um, I figured this time, why don't fuck? Why don't fuck? That's exactly what I was going to say. Um, but I figured, why don't I talk about some of the cool stuff that I've also done since I've last record recorded a video, and just kind of talk about that stuff. So let's clean a golf cart so that way it doesn't take as long as the last one did, which I've still yet to edit that, but I also recorded it like 20 minutes ago, so it's okay. Um, uh, so pretty much since I've last kind of got to talk about stuff, I've been to two concerts, super awesome. Um, One I went to go see my favorite band, in Nashville, which was Mayday Parade, and then another one was actually hosted through my school, um, and I got to see All Time Low in concert. Uh, I had an opportunity to see Miranda Lambert because my school also hosted that, but I'm just not a big fan of her, to be honest, so just not really. I just wasn't feeling it, to be honest, because that was when things got a lot worse for me. Speaking of, I actually didn't bring this up in the last video. The main reason things kind of got so bad, especially at the start of this year, um, it was actually like around the time that I just got back from the Mayday Parade concert in February. Um, I had a lot of health issues and I was actually in a couple comas. Thankfully, none of them lasted long, but I'd say total probably a week-long coma if I were to add them all together, which isn't the best thing, especially when you're in school. So I uh, obviously missed classes because of that. Some of my teachers were really cool, and as soon as they saw my actual medical record, they knew I wasn't joking or lying to them. They were like, "Oh yeah, cool. Here's everything you need to catch up on. Here's how you do it, and all this stuff." And then there was one who refused to even listen to what I say or look at the emails I sent from me or my doctor. He refused to look at the literal written documentation of it that I had in person to hand to him, and he just refused to hear me out. So that didn't sit well with me. But thankfully, I'm never going to have him again because I refuse to take a class taught by him. Um, but yeah, apart from the comas, concerts were awesome. Um, between Mayday Parade and All Time Low, super fun. Had a great time. The All Time Low one was actually the first concert I ever went to. Um, so it was a really cool experience, um, especially since it was with a lot of my peers and stuff and friends from school that I got to see him with. Uh, uh, and then obviously they had like their little openers and stuff like that, so it was cool getting to see other bands perform too. Uh, it was just overall a really nice experience. I really enjoyed it. Um, uh, also, I got a tattoo. Really, really happy with that. I got it probably. Oh shit! When did I get it? I got it. I got it in May. Um, near the end of May. Plus I got it shortly after I got out of school. And it's actually, I know this is gonna make me sound like a total fucking weeb, but um, I am I enjoy anime. Uh, I don't know if I've talked about that in the past. It's not really something I'm ashamed of or embarrassed of, just something that's never really come up in topic. But yeah. Uh, I had to. I didn't do it for a fucking joke or meme or anything. I just genuinely did it because I thought it would look cool, and I think it does, and a lot of my friends think it do too. Uh, but I cannot speak today, apparently. A lot of my friends think it also looks really nice, so it's awesome to have multiple opinions on it. But it's actually a reference to a pretty obvious reference. Um, I honestly, I'm not even gonna say it's a reference. It's something from fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which I mean, yeah, you can say which one, but it looks fucking awesome. I need to find out what part of the body still has stuff on it. Found it. Oh, that was the chassis. Can I get that? I think I barely got that. But yeah, pretty much if any of you guys have seen it, it's um uh from part three. So if you haven't finished part three, I recommend you probably skip the next 20 seconds, but it's where Kakyoin like carved into his arm baby stand, and it just looks really cool on my left forearm. Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Uh, I still think it looks awesome. Super happy with it. Um, didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, to be honest. The artist that did it was really cool. Jesus fuck, am I really gonna do this? Well, guys, hope you're buckled in because you're gonna hear me talking a lot. Uh, downside is I don't know what to talk about. Um, why am I still using this gun? What? Whole not gun. This washer. I can do this. Never fucking mind. So wait, hold up. Oh, that's this one. Okay, okay, I gotcha, I gotcha now. Oh, oh my god. Fucking just jet stream. Fucking hell. But yeah, um, that's some cool shit that I've kind of been up to, I guess. Uh, um, uh, I really don't know what to talk about. Damn. How do people do this? just like, I don't write stuff out, but I, it's difficult to just kind of talk about stuff on the spot that you, like, had nothing prepared for. Um, but besides that, um, I don't know why I said besides that. That doesn't give me something else to talk about. Let's spray this little guy off. Yeah, there we go. Um, I guess I can talk about this. I finally purchased Wrap, which I've been wanting to do for a while, but, never really kind of thought about it in too much detail. It's just something I had on my wish list for a while, but finally pulled the trigger and bought that. I was planning on recording content of that if I could find someone to play it with me, because I wouldn't mind playing it alone. I just feel like it's one of those things that's better with other people. Um, and quite frankly, I don't really know anyone who plays Raft enough to actually consider doing a series about it and, like, guarantee that it'll be a lasting series or, like, a complete series. Because I don't know if I ever uploaded any forest stuff, but me and one of my friends, we had probably a 10-episode stockpile of the forest, and that was back when I was trying to just push Sky Factory out. So obviously I was just kind of leaving that footage in the stockpile until I finished up the other stuff. And then he just bailed on me. We stopped playing the forest, and the series never continued. So I think I just scrapped that footage because I didn't want it to be like Stone Block 2, which, funny enough, it's actually the same person I recorded that with. You think I would have learned my lesson the first time. But I didn't. When it comes to learning lessons, I am always way too slow to catch on at the beginning. um, hmm. Oh, that was nice. Oh god, all that's dirty. Oh no. Power washing's one of those things that I feel like it's satisfying when... So, like, obviously if you're, like, power washing your house, I'm sure it looks super satisfying. I'm sure it is really satisfying. But I feel like doing it as a career, it would get old really quick. But even as a game, it's really fun to just repeatedly do, but then again, you're not actually out there getting sprayed with water and stuff like that. Which, I mean, some people probably enjoy that. I'd probably enjoy it for a little bit if I'm being honest, but there's no way I could do it as, like, a career or a job. It would just, it would get old way too fast for me. I just want to know how things can get, like, I know shit gets started quick, but hold up, let me go to my weakest one. But if it's dirty enough to where I can just walk up with a little weak water hose and just go goop, and it looks that different, and that did a shit job at cleaning it off. I was like, if I walk over here and just do that, look at that difference. How does it get this bad? Um, that's not me shit talking if anyone's house or anything they have looks like that, because I understand upkeep is very, very difficult, especially whenever you're a busy person or just unable to at times. But this is, like, immediately blown out of proportion, I feel. Because I guess it also just depends on what goes on around your house, but this literally looks like it was in the neighborhood where like 3 houses caught on fire and the soot just went straight to your house. And I mean, I don't see any burnt down houses. It's in your mailbox. Yeah, no, this is, I do find it satisfying. It's really nice to just kind of sit back and unwind. But yeah, something else I've kind of been trying to work towards is just trying to find people to collaborate with, because I feel like things are just a lot more entertaining when there's more than one person. Because, like, yeah, there's a lot of people that can just get away with doing solo content, especially with people that's, like, as entertaining and charismatic as, like, Markiplier, for example. But I'm not that charismatic. Um, obviously. Or I'm not that entertaining either. I'm not a I don't think I'm an entertaining person. Uh just in general, but uh I do think I can be entertaining at times, just not enough times to where I can just do solo content and be happy with it. Well, it's not that I'm not happy with it, it's just I don't know, I feel like it's boring for you guys sometimes. And I hate that, but it's one of those things that I'm not sure how to make interesting. Especially when, again, it is just me. Seriously? What am I missing on the railing? Okay, I'm missing some under there. Oh, okay, all this is considered railing, so that could explain it. Oh, that's nice. So I don't necessarily have a grievance with it, but it's like, whenever I'm working on something, and it's noticeably not close to being finished, so like if there's just a big kind of splotch on it, say like if I'm cleaning this rail and then there's like that much black stuff left, or like grime and dirt and stuff on it, and it just completes it, I'm like, it's satisfying that it just kind of wipes it all away. And I understand they do that just because, like, if you miss small splotches every here and there, it would eventually add up to where you'd have to be kind of hunting for small patches, but I don't know. I'm weird. Like I said, I do appreciate the feature because it is convenient for, like, when you can't find what is missing, but when it's like right there in front of you, it just feels like it's not as satisfying. I was just like, oh, cool, you did my job for me. Um, See, this is where things like would be really nice for like streaming, which I do plan on streaming a little bit when I get back to school, because right now my bandwidth could not like take that. But like just having a live audience there with you that you can actually like talk and just chat with, I feel like that would also be nice, especially for situations like I explained where it's just like I feel like I don't know what to talk about or anything like that. And that's not me saying, oh, I'm going to use like viewers and stuff as a crutch to make my stuff entertaining. It's just I feel like it would be more entertaining than just having me kind of talk to myself. But again, it's another one of those things where it's just like I have done some streaming in the past as well, but no one, obviously I'm not a big person on Twitch or anything like that. So I've I think I've only ever had like maybe 3 or so viewers max on a stream. I think there was one time I maybe had 5. But even then, it was like just kind of basic talk, nothing really too exciting. And even then, it's like it's good for those people then, but in the VODs that I think I uploaded the VODs. It's just one of those things that's just like, oh, cool. He's talking to people. Oh, did I finally get it? Oh, oh. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Oh, that's gonna eat at me. I know that there's a little bit up there. I hate that. Oh, oh, I think I got it. Okay, I know I didn't get it all, but that's better than it was. But yeah, no. I would like to stream more. It's just again one of those things that it takes up a lot more time than recording. Because recording, if I'm in a hurry, I can just do it, and then I can just have the footage sitting to the side for when I can edit it later. But streaming, that usually whenever I think of streaming, I would like for my stream to last at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, um, or maybe even just an hour. And a lot of times I'm on time constraints where I can't necessarily do that. So it's just like one of those things that's a, it's not a downside, it's just unfortunate. Because I'm not trying to be like, oh, throw a pity party for me or anything like that. And I'm not trying to talk with a petty dick in my mouth either. It's just, it's hard to do stuff like that when you don't have a lot of free time. And I honestly think that's why I do like recording so much, just because it gives me the avail. See, that's exactly what I meant. That one wasn't as bad. Oh, that window frame is fucked. Oh, I hate how much of that I can see. Okay, so yeah, this is one of the things I'm gonna need the ladder for. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Um, yeah, no, streaming's also just really nice because, like I said, just viewer interaction is really nice. It makes it feel. I'm not saying that recording's not satisfying. It just makes it feel a little better when people are like actively talking to you and stuff. Um, because it just kind of, I don't know, it just adds a sense of, I guess, someone just paying attention. And I know that sounds bad, but I don't know, it's just weird to explain, I guess. But yeah. Uh, um, trying to think of if there's any games I'm looking forward to that I plan on recording. I think Saints Row is one that I'm contemplating on if I want to. Same thing with Dead Space, where it comes out next year, but yeah, it's one of those things where I don't really know. One thing I would actually really like to record and upload And I tried actually doing this with the first one, and then things happened. But the sequel to Breath of the Wild, I'm really looking forward to. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games, and I'd really like to record and upload the sequel to it, or stream it, or whatever. And I actually did originally record the first Breath of the Wild, but probably halfway through the game, my Switch started having issues, and I ended up having to send it to Nintendo in New York to get it fixed. And whenever they sent me my Switch back, they pretty much said, "Oh yeah, so something broke in the um, or they said like something went out on the left side, like where the Joy-Con connects and stuff, because no Joy-Con I had was connecting to the left port, which was an issue because that meant like I couldn't charge them or I couldn't play it handheld. Um, so my biggest issue there was just trying to get my Joy-Con to connect to the Switch. So that's why I sent it to them and stuff, and I wasn't the only one that had that issue, but pretty much they were just like, yeah, we just replaced your console. So I lost all my game data. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to play this game and enjoy it. Because at that point I was a little pissed. Not with Nintendo or anything like that. I was just like, I have half a series recorded, and if I get back to that point and record, I'd have to explain the situation, which would be awkward, and I just overall didn't want to do that. Or two, I would just go back and like to that point, and then pretty much just try to play it off like nothing happened. But the issue with that is, if I didn't have like say the same number of like Korok seeds or inventory, well, Korok seeds and inventory slots correspond with each other, but pretty much um, like if I didn't have the same items, the same amount of hearts, same amount of stamina, it would just go to the situation where I would have to explain it, and I just really didn't want to. Plus, that was before I even had six strikes. Yeah, it was on one of my old former things that is better left in the past. Um, that's pretty much it. It was just the remnants of an old cringy YouTube channel I used to have when I was younger, you know. Um, the whole kind of young teenager wanting to be a YouTuber and stuff type of deal. And that was back whenever I did want to do, like, I wanted to be a YouTuber for a career. And then I just kind of, I eventually got out of that mindset. Uh, but yeah, I was at that point just thinking about doing Minecraft only content because Minecraft content is always solid, and Minecraft's one of those games where it has infinite opportunities. Um, and yeah, that's actually where I don't know how to pull my stuff up. Pretty much whenever I first launched the game on the beginning of the other one, you could see my old gamer tag. And honestly, the only reason I haven't changed it yet is just because all my friends I play online with, that's what they know me as. So, well, they know me by myself, but when we go to play a game together, that's what they look for. And I just don't want to go through the hassle of being like, telling everyone, hey, this is what I go by now. So yeah. Um, that's that whole thing. But yeah, no, Breath of the Wild, the sequel, I'm super excited for it. We haven't gotten to see much of it. I don't know if anyone's been keeping track of it that's watching this, but pretty much the last 3 or so years, we've pretty much been given like a total of a minute and a half of footage, and the name of the game's still not even been released. or like the name of like the official name hasn't been announced yet, so it's still being referred to as Breath of the Wild sequel. Breath of the Wild 2. What the fuck? Hold up. Damn it, come on. I wanna fly. Let me fly. Yeah! Aw. But yeah, no. Um, I don't know. It's just kind of one of those things. I will more than likely adore playing it, and I'd like to make content of it, because I don't know, there's not... Well, there's plenty of, like, Zelda and Nintendo YouTubers, but I don't know too many that, like, for example, I don't know many, like, kind of general YouTubers, say, like, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, or Captain Spark. Well, Captain Spark, as I'd go to say, is more of a Minecraft YouTuber, but just general YouTubers like that, generally, I know I'm saying general a lot, they usually don't play anything Nintendo, which is understandable, because there's been a fair amount of stuff with that. But yeah, I'm just kind of hoping I can bring some... Oh, that's cool, I accidentally made an X. Unless it wasn't accidental, in which case, cool, I made an X. But yeah, I'm just overall, like, a whore for Legend of Zelda in general. I was super happy when the remake, or remaster, or whatever, of Skyward Sword came out. Um, and I actually think the only Zelda game I've not played is Majora's Mask, which, I mean, I could play it if I wanted to. It's just one of those things where I'd rather wait for, like, another remake or port or something like that, because, like, I know it's available on the Switch with, like, Nintendo Online, but, again, I'd, I'd rather just wait for it to, like, get a version of it that's, to an extent, been updated, or even if it's just slight changes in graphics or something. Because I think the version that's on the Switch is actually the GameCube version, and not the 3DS version. Which, I mean, again, that's not an issue, it's just, more or less, I'd rather wait. Ew. Uh... I guess I can talk about this. I'm not saying that as if it's like, oh, I need to keep stuff secretive. It's just me just thinking of what I can generally talk about, and then I realize, oh, this is something that could have potential interest with viewers. Um, Again, going to the whole kind of weeb, anime, manga thing, I recently finally caught up to the Boku no Hero manga, and actually the new chapter came out today, which I got to read it. It wasn't anything too exciting, but it was cool getting to see some stuff. And then another one that came out today, and I absolutely adore this series, Chainsaw Man. Uh, the second story arc came out last Tuesday, and pretty much today they're releasing the chapters weekly for that. Uh, it's just really kind of... I check my phone and see I got a notification um, from iFunny, and it just says clown pussy. I don't quite want to know what that is. or I just don't want to see what the image is that's associated with it. But yeah, the second arc in Chainsaw Man, it's started off with like a 50 some uh page um like introduction, and it's just so cool. I'm really enjoying it, and I don't want to say anything because I just don't want to give spoilers, but it's amazing. If you like reading manga, or if you like Chainsaw Man and haven't started reading the second arc, I highly recommend it. There's only 2 chapters out so far, but it's so amazing. And I don't know, it's just I like it. It's fun. And I just realized something. So this isn't quite a spoiler, but it's also saying something that wasn't originally involved in the first arc. But pretty much in the second arc, you get introduced to a new devil. Well, you get introduced to a couple, but the one I'm talking about is the Chicken Devil. If you're unfamiliar with the series, devils are made. Well, pretty much, there's a devil for anything that there's a fear of, and the more something's feared, the more powerful that devil is. There's a Chicken Devil. I know that some people can genuinely be scared of chickens, but seeing how weak the devil was, my assumption is that not many people fear chickens, which I feel like is a pretty valid statement. But this makes me wonder, does that mean there's a power washing devil? You know what, fuck it. I'm starting a new series. I'm gonna start writing fucking manga. Fuck Chainsaw Man. I'm Power Washer Man. I just go around and spray people. Just fucking laser focus. Just hey you. Yeah, fuck you. God, that was just fucking laser. Just God, that would seriously fuck someone. Like just. Jeez, that would fucking hurt. And like, I've not personally been sprayed with a. Well, no, I've been sprayed with a power washer. Um, but like, I've not been sprayed with like a high pressure power washer. But I feel like that would fucking hurt. And I know that sounds really stupid and like an obvious observation, but that would like seriously fuck someone up. I just wonder if it would like be strong enough to like just hurt really bad, or if it would be like bad enough to where it would like rip skin, or like just obviously it's not gonna be like, oh, you get blasted once and all your skin just flies off, but like I wonder if like just repeated like spraying would just slowly work its way to where you just like have small patches that have like got skin that's just kind of came off or been sprayed off. Sounds like it hurt, obviously. Missing so many spots. It's okay. As I sat on the sofa just now, I heard a strange sigh-like sound. Spooky. What's this have to do with me power washing? Now I'm actually curious. What does that have to do with power washing? As far as I'm aware, there's no lore in this game. I'm not ghost hunting. I'm not a future Ghostbuster. I'm a power washer. And last time I checked, that doesn't look like fucking Ecto 1. I think that's what it was. Is that the name of the... Was that the name of the fucking Ghostbusters car? I think so. I hate that I now have the Ghostbusters theme stuck in my head. Okay, hopefully I'm about to finish with this garage roof. Not me saying, oh, I want to hurry up and just get this over. I just don't want to drag this video out as long as the first one, because the total footage was like almost 3 hours long. Obviously, when I edit it, I'm going to edit a lot of that out. Well, not edit it out, but just kind of... God damn it. I'm obviously going to shorten the video to where it's not 3 hours long, is what I was trying to say. And I also know that I can do this whole thing. I'm just... I don't know. It's nice and it's convenient. I just need to get used to it. Because I don't know. It just feels weird. It's not like... Well, I was gonna say it's not motion sickness, but the more I think about it, it may actually be motion sickness that's messing with me on that. But I've never really been one to be motion sick. That's my only, like, thing is... I'm not one to get motion sick. I know I just keep saying motion sick over and over, but I don't know. Okay, I think that's finally gone. That's not. No, I think it's all gone. And yeah, I know I'm doing this really weird. I don't know. I just like segmenting stuff off. I think it... I don't know. It just feels cleaner to me for whatever reason. And to me, it, for whatever reason, is more satisfying because it's like, instead of cleaning one massive area, I get to clean like 2 little squares. It's like that. Clean. Then, oh, that's a dirty wall. That's like one of those walls you can just hit with a wooden spoon and say, oh yeah, you're a dirty wall, aren't you? I need to contemplate my life choices. I'm sorry, that was a very weird comment. There we go. Keep forgetting, like, that crouch is control and not shift. Oh, will this be enough? Oh, not to get the... Yeah, there we go. And honestly, same thing that happened with the last video. If I fall off while working on an area, I'm just gonna get the areas I see next, because I may as well. There's no point in just trying to focus on one spot if I'm just going to inevitably leave said spot. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. That's like halfway through. The ones over here like half. Oh, okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. So these bricks, they share the same progress bar even though they're on different sides. I got it now. Damn it. I keep hitting shift instead of control. I hope you guys find this as satisfying as I do. It's just really nice to watch. Then just... Okay, time for the last one, time for the last one. Man, ding. Oh, that's such a satisfying ding, too. Oh, these stairs are gonna be a small pain, I think. Oh, or not. Yeah, they are. Oh, it's just porch decking. It's not even just the stairs. Never mind. Not gonna be as bad of a pain as I thought. There we go. Whoa. It just has like a lasting swirling effect. Why is that entertaining? Oh, that's a dirty one right there. Oh no. I split this porch in half. I wonder if this will work. That's the one I've been using. Oh, this one actually works fairly well. Wow. How does it work on this, though? I'll do it fairly close to this, just so we can see a comparison. Oh, fuck. Oh, see, that's where it gets you. That was not a very clean job. Oh, okay, so roughly 3 swigs to make it look decent. Yep. That's... Oh, and even then it doesn't get all the grime and stuff. Eek. So there's that one, and then let's try this one. I honestly think this one's just gonna be my best bet. It's been my best bet so far. I mean, yeah, well, it's not like the best. It's just clearly not as good as this one or even this one. But it gets a wide range of stuff done fairly quick, so I cannot complain. Okay, cool. And then go for the side. God, it looks like this house came like straight from the deep dark. Or it looks like it just kind of has that greenish look that is in new kind of cave biome in Minecraft. Like, it just looks like shulk. I guess that's what I was trying to say. There we go. But yeah, I still have no clue how, like, this can get, like, that dirty. It's like this house must have been sitting here for a long-ass time, or the whole fire thing I said earlier. Because I've seen houses that haven't been fucking, like, pressure washed in several years. This compares to none. I will say, though, it does make it more satisfying to clean, and it does also make it a lot more noticeable to find what you need to clean or what's not been cleaned, but still, it just makes me question how. I know some of these missions give, like, backstories. I don't know what this one's is. I pushed the wrong thing. I meant to click this. Overview. Cards on table. We live at the house of Esther. We live at the old house of Esther, the eccentric actress who played the wicked bitch in that classic movie and then vanished mysteriously in the national park. The rumors surrounding the place will be picked up an absolute bargain. We don't mind if the furniture. Oh, I got it now. That whole message with oh, 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 that makes a lot more sense. I'm stupid. I need to start reading these. Oh my god. I I'm stupid. Uh, it's just the next level of feng shui. The grubby interiors are really getting to us, and all the power washers in town are too scared to set foot. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So what I picked up from that is people are inside, this place is haunted, and they're just not having a good time. Okay, I guess that also somewhat explains why this is so grubby, but still makes me wonder how long this has been sitting here. Because the house itself doesn't look old. Like, obviously it wasn't built too long ago. Like, I'd say the latest this house looks like it was built was maybe the 60s. Then again, I've probably not seen enough houses that are older than 100 years to know if this does look old enough or not. But it also did say it was home of. I would assume it was talking about the Wicked Witch of the West from The Wizard of Oz, unless I'm so really mistaken, which very well could be the case. Um, uh, but if that were the case, Wizard of Oz made in, like, 1914, I think. Uh, or no, not 1914. It's like 1924 or some shit like that. So that would imply that... God, why is this so hard to... Oh. I always gotta remember different angles. Don't take it out of context. I don't know why power washing is so... Well, I guess I have speculations on why it's so satisfying, but... I don't know what made it blow up. Because it was like... Power washing was really kinda not a popular subject, and then a few years ago it just like blew up. And I still don't know what made it blow up. Honestly, I may Google it. If I do and find an answer, I will tell you guys on probably the next episode, because I'm not getting on. Oh, okay. That's another thing I was missing. I see, I see, I see. Also, sorry if I just randomly stop talking, I just kind of zone out while doing this. God, that's such a nice, just kind of break-in water sound. Would this be considered an indie game? No. No. Yes, it is. I don't know what qualifies as an indie game. Like, I know what indie games are, I just... God, I probably sound stupid right now. Oh, oh no. Oh no, that up there is gonna haunt me. Oh, yeah, it's going to haunt me. Oh, oh, maybe not, maybe not. Will I get lucky and not have to clean the top? Placing my bets. Oh, thankfully. Oh, but now it's the wall. The wall is ripperoonied. People won't say that anymore. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I leaned back from my mic for a little bit. No, that was nice. That post is done, that post is done, and then I know those two are. So I'll finish the deck, and then I'll work on the little roof to this thing. Would it just be faster if I did it like this? Yeah. Way faster, apparently. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. I do know I need to get that corner into this one. Then, thing got cleaned up. I wonder, can I hit that from here? No. Just hit that from here? No. Now I can. Will it be enough to finish the job? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Maybe it will be. I don't know, this is just really shot in the dark. It looks close, but I don't know if it's close enough to go on and do the complete finish. Maybe. 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 One. So close. Yes! Ah, that already looks better. Okay, I'm assuming it's this over here. That's not cleaned up the porch. No, that has. It's not part of the porch though, is it? That's wood trim. Maybe I'll just get these bricks out of the way too. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, getting it done slowly but surely. Unless... No, because this isn't a porch, this is... It's a veranda? I heard of that. It's a cool looking window. That looks like it belongs in an older house. God, this just makes me want to play games like this and stuff like Satisfactory and just satisfying games in general more. Because I hardly ever play them. Honestly, I will say one thing I did start playing that I didn't even think about recording, and honestly, I don't even know if I do want to record it because it's not going to be entertaining, but Lawn Mowing Simulator, it's a great game to take your mind off the day. It was probably my biggest stress relief whenever it came to if I played a game after work or not. And see, unlike power washing, I have mowed plenty of lawns in my lifetime. I'm sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. Worst thing about this one is I've been talking almost the entire time, so unless I want to try to pick and choose what I want to cut out, this is just going to be a long-ass video. Which, I mean, it's okay. I know longer videos usually don't do too well when it comes to just people watching, even just the YouTube algorithm, because several of my long videos are the ones that are the least watched. Which, I mean, again, I'm not hunting for views or anything like that, it's just I try to keep an eye on the views to see what people enjoy and what, like, I should try to do better. And, needless to say, longer videos are something not many people like. Which I've actually never really had an issue with long videos myself. I, majority of the time, would put them on probably around the time I was heading to sleep or something like that, which there's a lot of long videos I do genuinely enjoy watching. It's just I usually kind of have to pause them, do something, and I get that's probably why a lot of people don't like them, is because they're not able to just finish it in like one setting for some instances. But again, it's just like one of those things where I just try to keep track of stuff just to see what kind of content people want to see. But yeah, I'm sorry that this is more than likely going to be a long and drug out video. Like I said, I'm recording this right after my last one, which was 3 hours straight, that I'm probably going to cut down quite a bit of, considering I did all my talking at the beginning. But yeah. If you guys do like longer videos or have any suggestions for what you want me to do, please feel free to drop in the comments. I just like making content that people enjoy watching, if I'm being honest. Jeez, when's this fence gonna finish up? Almost done? Why did I say fence? It's a railing. No, I missed stuff. I just don't know where. Right under here, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That took me long enough. Did I already finish this one? Yeah. What about this one? Yeah. That one? No. What did I miss? Oh, geez. Oh, those are some dirty steps. Sorry, I know I'm getting kind of sidetracked with this trim, but it's just something for me to not have to worry about later, especially whenever I realize, oh, I need to clean the top bits of them too. But the bottom is usually what well, the bottom is more than likely what I would have missed, so I figured it'd be better if I just went on ahead and got that out of the way. I know I probably suck at this, because, like, I take ages doing these simple jobs, but I don't know. It's... Yeah, there we go. Jeez. Did I just finish that entire wall? Oh, that was nice. Like, that was so nice, I had to take a second to just believe it. I'm pretty sure I already rinsed the inside of that gutter out, so... Heck yeah. Fuck off. I can go there for now. Surprised I've not cleared off the path, but yeah. Yes. And there's something else I guess I just like about this game, in addition to it just being like really satisfying. In a way, it kind of proves my point, because I'm not playing this game when it was super hyped up. Obviously there's still a fan base for it, but there's practically a fan base for everything, but it's not like, oh, as soon as this came out and there was all the hype and like almost every YouTuber played it. It's not like I did it then. It's not like I'm doing it for views or anything. I'm just trying to make content people enjoy watching. And again, I think this just kind of goes to prove that point, because, like I said, it still has a fan base, but it's not as... I hate using this word, especially for games, but it's not as trendy as it was. Which is, and I don't know why, but it's also just kind of a comforting thought, because it's like, oh yeah, I'm not riding on the hype of the game itself. It's more of just the content that I'm making of the game. So, odds are you're not going to see me playing any games that are like super hyped up for their release or anything like that, unless it's a game that I'm really looking forward to. For example, the Breath of the Wild sequel. Odds are I'm probably going to make a video on that as soon as I can, because I genuinely just love the series. Oh geez, I missed quite a bit, didn't I? Oh, that was nice. I didn't even mean to do that one. Ah, very nice. Alright, time to do the spray. I say that as if I haven't been spraying this entire time. Honestly, I want to try something. I've not had a good time to try this, so I'll try it now. Because originally I thought that this cleaner was like you spray it on and makes stuff easier to spray off, and turns out that I don't think that's quite how it works. Because from what I've seen of it, like from when I have tried to use it, it just dissolves the stuff itself. It's like, say the remnants of this, I gotta spray over it with this. It doesn't make it any easier. I still have to use this one to actually see effects, but it certainly does get a lot of stuff cleaned off quick. It's like, this driveway's looking pretty clean after that. Uh, Sorry, haven't checked messages. Okay, I'm going to need to check the message that they send back, but um, yeah. A volcano, what? I'm sorry, I just looked up from the like my phone and just saw volcano. Okay, I'm back. Sorry again about that. Honestly, I like the way the I like the color of the whetstone better than that, but that's honestly just me. I always forget that like you can press a button and just have it kind of auto spray instead of just holding down the mouse button. There we go. Okay, and I have to check messages again. Sorry about this. Oh, yeah. I'm assuming the reason this one's so not like complete is because there's also, well, no, there's no one outside. Does this wrap around? Yeah, it does. It goes up there. And then does it just like end here? Oh, yeah. Hmm. Intriguing. I do wonder though if it will give it to me after I get so much of it done, because geez, that's a fence. Uh, so like I'm curious if yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, and actually, this just answered my question on um like I was curious on whether brick would be a stone or multi-purpose surface just for the cleaning stuff, and it's actually multi-purpose. Oddly enough, like I know that brick isn't like stone, well, not like stone, but it kind of surprises me that you don't use stone cleaner for it. This is what I meant by such an obvious portion left. Ooh, that's a rough one. I'm determined to get it like this. Yeah. And I'm assuming this is all that's left of the wall besides like the little leftover bits. Oh, yep. And okay, we're looking pretty good on this. Clearly not making the best time, but who said power washing's a race, huh? I like how this is bricks and that says wall. Who knows, maybe that's just like a paneling or something. What needs to be done back here besides that? Just that? Okay, cool. Let me send another text real quick. Because right now I'm just trying to text everyone back to avoid someone calling, because for whatever reason, everyone that texts me, if I don't text back, they call. Oh, that's a bit of a mess. Let's just clean this up real quick. and spray that down too. Alright, let's hope that this one can get it. Will you bring us the... Nope, you physically can't. Shit. But you can at least help me clean up the sides. Damn it. There we go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Cool, cool. Now it's time for this one. Okay, so that one I'm gonna have to get from back there, but I think that should be good enough from here. Let's go and spray this guy off. I'll use this one. And actually, let me also just go in and clean the... Actually, no, I should be able to clean the under... Yeah, I'll be able to do that from a different spot. Oh, I may be able to get the chimney from here. Maybe. It jumped on the fence this whole time. I was tempted to try, but I guess you could say I was on the fence about it. Ah, stupid jokes. Second, couldn't make up my mind on whether I want to go horizontal like this, or if I wanted to do vertical like that. And either way, it doesn't matter now. Cool, so, looking aside from that mess, and that. And going through the fence properly. Oh. Done a bad job at getting the front. Well, so that's that done. Now let's just go on and get the top of this place done. Or I guess done the best I can. Considering it looks like that is part of that. Wait. 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 Okay. Okay. That's done. I just had to make sure the top of it wasn't listed as like the roofing or whatever. Cool, cool. And now I believe I can take this up here. Jump around, do the old. Then pick this up, and I'll leave you right there. I'll move you in, I need to. And that's why I wanted to leave it there. Perfect. Ooh, gross. I really almost left that in. Oh, God. How did I miss this? Awesome, that one's done. Now I just need to do this one. Right? Or no? I guess not. Okay, cool. Then do the jump. Perfect. I keep pressing E instead of R. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, the color of that gutter's not nice. We're getting there slowly but surely. Going to be Debbie Downer, but I've looked into some creepy symbols he found on the side of. Oh. Is she about to tell me I got fucking hexed? Oh, fuck off. Really? Such an anticlimactic reveal. Oh. Also, what I did in between the last recording of this and the current one, I went downstairs and got food. But fun fact, I've yet to eat it. So honestly, this is probably gonna be my last recording of the night. Which I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter for you guys since it's not getting uploaded tonight. I wish it would, but with how my internet is, that is jumping in the sea and praying that there's no sharks in the ocean. Sorry, I was trying to say something clever and that just sounded really stupid. Ooh, I'm getting to clean the cool window. I take it back. It's not cool. This entire thing is a frame. Which, I'm not saying I expected any less. I just... Jeez. And paching? Almost. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this time lapse is going to look so satisfying. Honestly, thinking about that, since this, like, time-lapse is going to be shown, I should probably start thinking about doing this in, like, a more organized manner instead of just hopping from one place to another, because usually it only shows the time-lapse thingy from a head-on perspective, and in this case it'll be from the front of the house. Actually, something funny, out of all the power washing simulator videos I've watched, I've actually never seen anyone do this house, but then again, I've not really watched many. But, like, I've seen people do the playground, I've seen people do, like, stuff like the mayor's house, I've seen people do the starter ones, which is kind of why I didn't want to do the starter ones, because that's, like, basic. Plus, I didn't realize that me playing this on my Xbox would sync up to me playing it on my PC. So, that was just a little surprise that I had. Actually, whenever I went and looked at the footage, you can even kind of tell where I just kind of pause while looking at the career menu, and I'm just like, I'm trying to think of, like, what to say in that moment, because I'm like, oh, this is gonna make people think that damn it. Yeah, it's gonna make people think I damn it. Fun fact, guys, did you guys know I damn it? Okay. I also don't know how to sprint on here. Another little fun fact for you. I should probably speak up. I was muttering to myself a little. But yeah, I was like trying to think of and be like, how do I explain this without making it seem like I've played it? I was like, yes, I have played it, but I've not played it on PC. So I didn't want to give the illusion of, oh, I know how to play, because at the beginning of that video, I had to quickly relearn all the controls. Which, I mean, it briefly told me how to do some things, but a majority of the time was just me figuring it out on my own. Which, it was still fun, don't get me wrong. Obviously I wouldn't have recorded it if I didn't think it was fun. But no, I figured it would also just be a nice thing to just kind of come back to. It's relaxing, it's not like an in-your-face type of game, and it's not necessarily something that will draw a lot of attention. Um, which, honestly, I feel super bad with all my series, because, like, there's been a lot that I've kind of had to start and drop, and I feel terrible every time I have to drop a series, because, like, with my Minecraft 1.16, I was so proud of that house. I loved that world, and I was super happy with it. And then my internet went out, so I kind of stopped playing for a bit. And then, I kid you not, around the time my internet was fixed, 1.17 was out. So it just kind of felt outdated at that point. So I didn't want to, like, go on with a series where I... It's not that I wouldn't feel happy recording it, or it's not that I didn't want to record it. I just felt like if I moved on to something like a newer version of Minecraft, it'd be more exciting, especially for all you guys, because who doesn't get excited when new stuff gets added to Minecraft? Shit's awesome. It's like waking up on Christmas Day, because you just get so many new features, so many new toys to play around with, new blocks to build with. And in saying that, I've actually not played Minecraft since they added the deep, dark mangrove swamps and stuff. Obviously I know about that stuff because I talked about it earlier. And I barely just talked about it now, but I've actually still yet to play it. Because, one, I wasn't at a point where I felt like recording, and I don't really want to play it without recording it. Two, by the time I did feel like recording it, was when the unfortunate death of Technoblade happened. Which, don't get me wrong, I never really watched Technoblade, but I was subscribed to him. Like, whenever I did watch his stuff, I really enjoyed it, and he seemed like a really cool guy. And uh, the main reason why I found out about his unfortunate passing so soon is because my roommate was really into him, and it was actually my roommate that told me he got cancer. Or he had cancer. Sorry, I just wanted to rephrase that because the way I said it made it seem like you just contract cancer out of nowhere. But like I said, I never really watched him. I wasn't too big on him. Like, that's not me saying I didn't like him. I just didn't watch his stuff a lot. But like I said, when I did, I always enjoyed it. And I was actually on YouTube, and I refreshed my feed, and I saw that, like, I think it was 20 minutes, 20 minutes ago at that point, he posted a video called So Long Nerds, or something like that. I forgot what the title was. It was a rough night, but I watched that, and it was devastating. I was like, even though he wasn't, like, a YouTuber I'd watch, he wasn't a YouTuber I'd say I was super into. It's just, it's really unfortunate, and honestly, it was really kind of hard to just think about that. I was like, yeah, I didn't watch him a lot. I couldn't tell you anything about like Dream SMP or much stuff he did, but he, from what I heard of him from my roommate and stuff, he was a really, really cool and good guy. And it was just heartbreaking watching that, especially with the grief you saw with his father and all that. It was heart-wrenching to say the least. But actually, uh, since that, I saw a thing where they updated the Minecraft launcher to where there's like a little pig with a crown on it in the launcher, and I I'm too scared to play Minecraft just yet because like when I watched that video, I legitimately had a breakdown and was in tears. Um, and even just talking about it, I'm actually kind of starting to tear up. But I'm just scared that if I do go to, say, record, that whenever I go to launch it, I'll just see that and I'll just break down again. So I'm just kind of giving a little bit of time for me to. I'm not saying I haven't fully processed what happened, just I'm just trying to give myself enough time to where I don't get as heartbroken seeing that. Because it really is unfortunate what happened. Damn it. Yeah, moving on. I already know that this footage is going to be well over an hour. I'm just hoping it doesn't hit 2 hours because that's going to take so long to upload. Like, I'm not even kidding. If it's over 2 hours, odds are, even if I do shorten it, that video is not getting uploaded until I go back to school. And I don't move in until fucking August 19th. Right now, it's 12 o'clock, like, it's almost 12:20 a.m. on July 20th. Just throwing that in perspective on if there is some sort of issue with me uploading. That's how long it took me to finally get things sorted. And odds are, I'll be so busy moving back in and getting my dorm set that it probably wouldn't even be uploaded until like probably August 23rd. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. I don't know. No one knows. Things can. Shit happens. That's life. And honestly, I hate to say it like this, but the whole Technoblade thing that I just brought up, that's a prime example of shit happens in life. He was such a lovable and likable guy, and he was always joking around and making people laugh, and he himself, he would always make all kind of jokes and downplay his situation. And then next thing you know, shit happens. That's not me saying, oh, his death is. I'm just gonna shut up because it's not me downplaying his death or anything like that. It's it's just me saying things can come out of nowhere. And I do give my condolences to his family and his fans. Because, like I said, he wasn't someone I watched. He wasn't someone I grew up watching. I can't even imagine how fans that grew up watching him felt whenever they saw that video, or even just heard about what happened. And honestly, I can't even think about how that would feel, because, well, I guess I could, but most of the YouTubers I watched growing up, they've stopped making content. They've pretty much just had to move on. And again, that just kind of plays into what I was saying with shit happens. Shit happened. They weren't making content anymore. They didn't want to make content anymore. They just got sick of it. They overworked themselves. Stuff like that. And while that in itself is sad, it's nowhere near as devastating as it, like, them passing away. Which, I mean, again, I've not had to experience, apart from like the 3 times Jacksepticeye and Markiplier have inevitably died. They die like twice a year at this point. That's something I always find funny. God damn it. Because it's just like, oh wait, I know how to run. Oh no. Oh, yay. But yeah, no, it's just like, pretty much, damn it. It's pretty much just like every other year or so, Jack or Mark don't upload content for like 2 days, and the next thing you know, all these news places are like, oh, beloved YouTuber dies, yada yada yada, just, and then just rumors spread, and then it ends up getting to the content creator, and they end up having to be like, I'm not dead, just on hiatus. But yeah, it's it's just, I don't know. Everything is everything. Uh, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this episode and talk about some cool shit and all this stuff, and next thing you know, literally talking about beloved YouTubers dying or just not making content anymore. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I'm horrified. I just realized something. Oh no. That entire... Oh no. That gutter's not done. No, it is. Okay, I was gonna say... Never mind, I'm still horrified. I was going to say I'm horrified because the to-do list hasn't popped up, and now I'm even more horrified because there's 9 more wood trims I've yet to get. And I didn't even know that there were 9 wood trims on this fucking house. Porch, done. I think I know which gutter. It's talking about this one, right? Yeah, it's talking about that one. I seriously hadn't even touched that one yet. What the hell? Did I already hit this? Well, it'd be nice if I could fucking look. Okay, yeah, I'd already hit that from the back. Please don't take that out of context. YouTube, don't take that out of context. Where's my ding ding? Come on. Where's the dude? Cool, cool. Okay, okay, I found one wood trim. And rightfully so. Uh... Are there any back here that I missed? Probably missed this one, didn't I? No? Well, shit. That's a horrifying thought. So, got that one. Got that one. I got that one. Again, rightfully so. I told you guys, I swear, I'm going to forget to get the bottoms of these. And look at what happened. I was right. I seriously forgot to get the bottoms of almost every wood trim. I'm not saying I'm embarrassed. I just feel stupid because I literally said, oh, I don't want to forget the bottoms of these. And then I go to pretty much the consecutive next 8 wood trims. Oh my god, this looks like nothing. There we go. Wait, why is my suit blue? I bought the purple one. Anyways, that's awesome. Ooh, that one's gonna be nice. That one's gonna be okay, I guess. Do. Yeah, I have it owned. How do I put it on? Hmm. Options? No. Specials? No. Ooh. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed. Okay, these look like they could be fun. I don't quite know how to. Do I do it through this? I do. That was a tab I did not know about. That explains a lot. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I am sorry that you had to bear through this extremely long recording. If you made it to the end, thank you very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.